Well, late in the day here, we're at the Missouri Valley Conference Men's Basketball Media Day. We're with Coach Luke Yaklich of the Illinois Chicago Flames, and just talking to your guys. They're encouraged. They're excited about the season. How do you evaluate? Because you brought in a handful of new guys. You've had some adjustments. Just give me some sort of an evaluation at this point.
I would say, from an evaluation standpoint, Harry, the versatility was something that we tried to go address. Versatility and depth, particularly at the guard position. We were a little bit limited last year, and then had some injuries as well. And so that just it was great learning opportunity for me and the guys that we had got an amazing experience last year with our young guys. But it really, as I evaluated kind of what we needed out of the spring, and that versatility of just skill sets at the guard position. I think we have that, and obviously some pieces that are able to kind of fit alongside Toby and Philip as returners, add some shooting, and then just more size and depth at the wing position. And we've got that with with Isaiah. So it's I would say versatility, and then Philip used the word today. I think we have a connected team, and I think we're committed, to doing what it takes to win. And I think we're good students of the Valley from last year.
Connected. The foreign trips probably always come at a good time, but
Yes.
but maybe this was a really important time for your team.
Yeah, we had a chance, Ari, to go last summer, and it was just I didn't think it was the exact right time. And then I knew it when we got we had it planned regardless, but I knew it after we got our class done and we had our last commit in May. I felt like, okay, we made the right decision. We've got high character kids that, they're good people, and they're fun to coach every single day. And I knew, like, in those situations, you want a team that just truly appreciates the investment that the school is making to go over there and to use every day. They're going to want to eat their Five Guys burgers over there. You're not going to get them to eat all the Spanish food. It's not happening. But the big picture approach about what that means, the opportunity they have, and to not take it for granted. This group did that. And when you have that mindset going into that trip, you're going to end up coming out, in a good place. And, we played well over there, and guys got some confidence, some minutes that you just wouldn't be able to see without it. So it's fun.
You got some guys, not the guys that were here, but some guys that got a lot of time for you last year, but they were young. And how much are they going to benefit from that last year? And then you put in some older guys around them, they can develop maybe in a more natural way.
Yes, that's I think we're going to find out. That's the short answer. But I think guys like Jaden Brownell last year, him and Cam Fens, they both kind of played, one would play more, one would play. They complemented each other well, along with Philip. But I think Jaden and Cam really had good off seasons. They're motivated, and I think they maximized that experience with their off season. Like, you can have the experience, but if you don't use what you didn't do well in the off season to really address some things that you knew happened, then why have the experience? So we use that. And CJ Jones is he probably, again, going into last year, thinking a freshman would play 25 to 27 minutes for you. It's like, I don't know. But he did, and he did it well. And his biggest growth area is CJ is grown from just an emotional standpoint and an everyday guy standpoint, how he carries himself when he walks in the gym, the work that he does. He was trying to learn that and function on the court, and it's a lot. And he is really he's got a high basketball IQ. He has a high care factor for his teammates. He really appreciates the opportunity. So I think he put on some weight this summer. And then most importantly, he put weight on between the ears. That area really grew for him, and he's fun to be around every day. And then we've got Griffin Yaklich, Stephen Clay that played at different times last year. Both had good off seasons. So I think when you combine all that with again Yusuf Salih, Andrew King, Marquise Kennedy, Isaiah Rivera, Nathan Ajukwu, you end up with you look out there and say, wow, I have 16 guys that can practice here. We got 3 great walk-ons that have done an amazing job for us. So it's fun.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, Harry,
safe travels back to Chicago.
Thanks for all the coverage of the Valley. You do an amazing job.
I love you guys. Appreciate it. All right, that's Coach Luke Yaklich, and we're going to be talking with probably one last interview in just a minute. You're watching the Missouri Valley Conference Men's Media Day here in downtown St. Louis.